मैं हूँ आपका दोस्त खुश पटेल। जरा ताली वाली बजाए तो मजा भी आता है। इतनी अच्छी म्यूजिक आपने सुना, लेकिन ऐसा लगा कि कुछ ताली कम बजी। बहुत सारी तालियां म्यूजिशियंस किसी इंट्रोडक्शन के काबिल नहीं, इसलिए कि इनका नाम हर जगह है। तो मैं चाहूंगा कि इनके लिए बहुत सारी तालियां। सबसे पहले अनीस चंदानी, डॉक्टर नवाज, दीपक भाई, बहुत सारे खुशी ऑल इन वन आर्किटेक्ट। जैन मंदिर की ओर से आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है। आज हम इसलिए यहाँ पर जमा हुए हैं, आप जानते हैं इसका कॉज क्या है, रीजन क्या है। हम हमारी जिंदगी में, हमारी दुनिया में हम इतने बिजी रहते हैं, अब सिर्फ सोच लें तो जस्ट वी थिंक अबाउट आवर फैमिली, अबाउट आवर वर्क, अबाउट आवर लॉन्ड्री एंड अबाउट आवर बिल्स। हम ये भूल जाते हैं कि हमारे पड़ोस में क्या हो रहा है, हमारे घर के बाजू क्या हो रहा है। वी नेवर थिंक ऑफ। लेकिन आज बड़ी खुशी हो रही है कि आप सबको देख कर यहाँ पर कि आप लोगों ने अपना टाइम निकाला और उनका दर्द समझा और यहाँ पर आए। तो मैं चाहूंगा आपके लिए एक बार आप जरूर ताली बजाएं। इतना बड़ा हादसा हुआ, हजारों लोग बेघर हो गए, कई लोगों का देहांत हुआ, लेकिन दर्द तो हमारे दिल में पैदा हुआ। ऐसा होना चाहिए। आज जो आप लोग कर रहे हैं ये एग्जाम्पल है दूसरे लोगों के लिए, जो लोग अपने घर में बैठे हैं या कोई मैच देख रहा है या कोई टीवी देख रहा है, लेकिन उनके पास इतना समय नहीं था कि आज इतना बड़ा अच्छा कार्यक्रम जैन मंदिर ने किया उनके लिए आने के लिए। लेकिन हम यहाँ से इतनी आवाज हमारी जोर से कहेंगे कि वो नेक्स्ट प्रोग्राम में जरूर आए और आपका सपोर्ट करें। लेकिन जो लोग देहांत में हैं उनके लिए बनता है, हम 30 सेकेंड्स के लिए हम खड़े रहेंगे। विल स्टैंड एंड विल पे दैट ट्रिब्यूट टू द पीपल हु एक्सपायर्ड। प्लीज स्टैंड एवरीबॉडी एंड गिव 30 सेकेंड्स रेस्पेक्ट फॉर पीपल। Thank you very much. Please have a seat. I appreciate it. आइए कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाते हैं। जैसा कि आप जानते हैं, हर कार्यक्रम शुरू करने से पहले नाम लिया जाता है ऊपर वाले का। तो आज का कार्यक्रम भी वैसे ही शुरू करेंगे। सबसे पहले स्टेज पे बुलाऊंगा अंजलि, इज वेरी फेमस आर्टिस्ट फ्रॉम USA and she was a participant of the Saregama. Please put your hands together for Anjali. She is going to do the nowcast. साथ ही साथ मैं उनको भी बुलाऊंगा जिनको आपने जो प्रोग्राम में जिन्होंने मुझे कहा कि खुसरो भाई आपको आना है। तो मैंने बोला क्या कॉज है, ये कोई वेडिंग है? नहीं, बोले कि ये कॉज अच्छा है, बिकॉज़ वी आर गोइंग टू कलेक्ट डोनेशंस एंड चैरिटी फॉर द पीपल हु हैज गॉन थ्रू सफर अ लॉट इन द फायर। सो आपकी बहुत सारी तालियों में मयूर पटेल, प्लीज पुट योर हैंड्स टुगेदर। एंड आई लाइक टू इनवाइट ऑन द स्टेज माय को-होस्ट बानी, प्लीज वन मोर टाइम क्लैप फॉर हर। Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as I told you, my co-host Bani will tell brief in a few minutes about the disasters, what it happened.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming for this great event and for supporting the great cause. As my dear friend Kustu mentioned, we appreciate that you're taking time and coming here to support this great cause. As we know, the Woolsey fire and the Camp Fire that happened in Northern California and Southern California that has taken a lot of lives, has caused destroyed property and damaged a lot of property. So this was a big catastrophe that hit California in 2018. The fire started on 8th November 2018, and more than 295,000 people were asked to evacuate. Now imagine if you were one of those, or if your family was one of those on that day asked to evacuate, what would you go through? So it is a good cause and the right moment for us to look back and think what that family or what those families went through when they had to evacuate in the middle of nowhere. And the fatalities that were reported so far, there has been 3 fatalities, a lot of people injured and a lot of lives lost. The amount of acres that was burned was 96,949. 1,643 structures were burned and actually damaged. Because of the Woolsey fire and the Camp Fire, there were thousands of billions of dollars of property that was damaged and destroyed. So today we are here to support this event, and whatever way we can, if we can support and show our solidarity for this event, it is much appreciated. Thank you very much, all of you. You have been a wonderful audience and most important, very valuable citizen coming for this noble cause. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Bani. दोस्तों, ये कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाने से पहले मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा प्रेसिडेंट मिस्टर मोदी जी से प्लीज स्टेज पर आएं. प्लीज आई रिक्वेस्ट, प्लीज पुट योर हैंड्स टुगेदर फॉर मिस्टर मोदी जी. प्लीज कम ऑन द स्टेज. Please clap to come because he is putting a lot of efforts for this startup. So he's going to talk a few things.
Jai Hindra, and welcome to the Jain Center for this event for the humanitarian purpose. This event has been organized on behalf of the Jain Center, Recon Community Center, and many other supporting organizations. As it has been said, we have lost many lives and many structures have been lost, and we are here to see if we can help them in any capacity that we can, and with the community support, we will raise funds that will be helpful to them. So I thank you very much for coming here and supporting this event. Thank you very much.
Please put your hands together one more time for Mr. Modi. आज का कार्यक्रम नो डाउट थोड़ा सा माहौल ट्रेजेडी हो चुका है, लेकिन ये नहीं है कि आप जो सैड मूड में रहें। हम तो देखो अच्छी चीज के लिए आए। We are supporting them. We have to feel proud. We have to feel happy that God give us the opportunity to do something for the people who are gone through disaster. तो आप ऐसा मत करें कि आप सैड मत बैठे। आपका थोड़ा सा मूड चेंज करता हूँ मैं। आप ये मत समझे कि हम जब गीत पेश करेंगे कि पूरे सैड गीत होंगे, गीत अच्छे होंगे। You are going to enjoy because I am very happy and you have to feel happy that we got an opportunity. God gave something to do for somebody. लोग तो कुछ करते ही नहीं किसी के लिए, बस अपना ही सोचते हैं, लेकिन ऊपर वाले ने हमें इतना मौका दिया कि कुछ करने के, तो हम एंजॉय करेंगे आज का दिन। और ज्यादा से ज्यादा आप सपोर्ट कीजिए। इफ यू वांट टू डोनेट प्लीज कम फॉरवर्ड एंड हेल्प। पता नहीं कब क्या दिन आने वाला है, तो माहौल को चेंज करने के लिए मैं थोड़ा सा एक शेर शायरी करूंगा ताकि आपका मूड बने और आगे बने। तो बड़ी अच्छी बात है, आप बहुत दिन तक याद रखेंगे ये बात। कहते हैं बात कम कीजिए, बात कम कीजिए, ख्यालात को छुपाते रहिए। ख्यालात में विचार, बात कम कीजिए, ख्यालात को छुपाते रहिए। ये अजनबी शहर है, दोस्त बनाते रहिए। दुश्मनी लाख सही, दुश्मनी लाख सही, दोस्ती खत्म ना कीजिए। दिल मिले ना मिले, हाथ जरूर मिलाते रहिए। तो यही उम्मीद के साथ, यही आशा के साथ हम बड़े अच्छे आइडिया थे यार। लास्ट टाइम मैंने शेर कहा तो बोले कि वंस मोर, तो मैंने वंस मोर पेश किया। फिर बोले कि वंस मोर, मैं इसी तरह से 10 बार बोला। तो मैं कब तक बोलूं? तो कहने लगे जब तक सही नहीं बोलोगे बोलते ही रहना। ऐसा भी होता है, लेकिन आज के आइडियाज बड़े अच्छे। चलिए हम आपको गाने के मूड में लेके चलते हैं, माहौल में म्यूजिक के। सबसे पहले अंजल जैन को हम स्टेज पे बुलाते हैं। अंजल जैन का क्या तारीफ कर रहे हैं। शी इज अ स्टूडेंट ऑफ अनीस चंदानी। अनीस भाई जो है उनके गुरु हैं और बहुत ही अच्छी ट्रेनिंग ली है उन्होंने। सारेगामा में भी पार्टिसिपेट किया था। आपकी बहुत सारी तालीमें हैं अंजल जैन। प्लीज पुट योर हैंड्स टुगेदर लेडीज एंड अंजल जैन।
The vocal level should be थोड़ा सा ऊपर कर दो उसको please. All the microphones, the vocal music is okay. Vocal has to go a little bit up. Okay. Can you say just check?
Check. Hello. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Take out the mic.
Hello. मेरे
How old are you?
I'm 13. 13.
In 13 years, such a great talent. She brought up with you. I didn't see anything to speak in Hindi language, but she sings excellent, and she is the student of Anish Chandani. So credit goes for him. If you want your kids to learn some music, he is the right person, Anish Chandani. Thank you, Anil ji. Have a seat, please. आइए दोस्तों, कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाते हैं। हमने देखा कि जो प्रोग्राम में अभी भी लोग जरा खामोश बैठे हैं, आप एंजॉय करें। हमने बताया आपको अर्लियर कि आज का शो में ऐसा नहीं है कोई ट्रेजेडी, कोई सैड फीलिंग नहीं, हमने बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं, ऊपर वाला हमसे खुश है तो हम भी खुश रहना चाहिए, हम सपोर्ट करना चाहिए। मैं देख रहा हूँ काफ़ी लोगों के जेबों में चेक बुक्स रेडी हैं, प्लीज़ डोनेट, जितना ज़्यादा आप डोनेट करेंगे उतना ज़्यादा ऊपर आपका अकाउंट रहेगा, और कल के दिन हमारे ऊपर ऐसा हम नहीं चाहते हैं कुछ बुरा वक्त आए तो हमें भी ऊपर वाला साथ देगा। लेकिन थोड़ा सा माहौल चेंज करने के लिए, आपके ऊपर चेहरे पे मुस्कुराहट लाने के लिए एक शेर बोलूंगा, फिर नॉन स्टॉप गाने चलेंगे। आप एंजॉय करते हैं ना शेर शायरी, आवाज भी निकाले, ताली भी बजाए, हो जाए। ये शेर उसी सूरत में बोलूंगा जब आप कहेंगे वाह। तो कहते हैं दिल के बाजार में दौलत देखी नहीं जाती, तो वाह भी बनता है, जरा वाह भी बोले पीछे वाले। दिल के बाजार में दौलत देखी नहीं जाती, प्यार हो जाए तो सूरत देखी नहीं जाती। ऐ तबस्सुम तुझ पर दोनों जहां निशावर, माल अच्छा हो तो कीमत देखी नहीं। आगे ताली भी होना चाहिए। शेर इतना अच्छा, जंगल से शेर आया और इतना अच्छा शेर कहा और आपकी ताली हो। ताली के बारे में किसी ने क्या खूब कहा है, इसलिए कि मुझे थोड़ी देर में जाना पड़ेगा, इसलिए कि आई हैव अनदर शो इन द लॉन्ग बीच। इंडिया से जो कव्वाली का प्रोग्राम हो रहा है, आज मुझे वहाँ पर आई एम द मेन होस्ट देयर, लेकिन हमारे मायूरी जी के रिक्वेस्ट पे आई एम हियर, माय होस्ट विल कंटिन्यू द शो लेटर ऑन। लेकिन एक शेर और बोलूँगा, उसके बाद नॉन स्टॉप गाने चलेंगे। कलाकार की सबसे बड़ी प्रॉपर्टी है तो आपकी ताली। वाह, जितने ताली बजाओगे कलाकार को जोश आता है और अच्छे से अच्छा गीत पेश करते हैं। उसके ऊपर किसी ने क्या खूब कहा है, वो बाग ही क्या जिसका माली ना हो, वो गुलाबी क्या जिसमें लाली ना हो, वो ससुराली क्या जिसमें साली ना हो, और प्रोग्राम क्या जिसमें ताली ना हो। मेरे लिए ये तमाम आर्टिस्टों के लिए जो भी यहाँ पर आ रहे हैं, आज अपना अपना जो है टाइम लगाकर जो है आपके लिए आए। चलिए अब मैं स्टेज पे बुलाऊंगा डॉक्टर जयेश शाहू। प्लीज पुट योर हैंड्स टुगेदर लेडीज एंड जयेश शाहू। प्लीज गोइंग टू इंट्रोड्यूस ऑल द डिग्निटरीज ऑफ द शो।
Jai Jinendra and Jai all. Before I start, I want to apologize to our distinguished guests that our MC could not say what he was saying in English. That's why he had to say in Hindi or Gujarati. So please excuse us. Thank you. When I was growing up, I was told, don't go to the stage and pick up the mic after a young girl, a beautiful lady, and a politician. I could not avoid beautiful lady or young girl, but at least I have avoided politicians. They'll be coming after me. As you know, Jain Center and Anikant Community Centers have been at the forefront always. We wish there is no disaster in the world, but whenever there is disaster, Jain Center is always on the forefront in past and at present. We have done this kind of fundraising for many other disasters, and today also on behalf of Jain Center and Anikant Community Center, I appreciate all of you and thank you for being here on Sunday afternoon. You could have been Saturday afternoon, you could have been doing something different, but thank you for joining us. Those who are unfortunate, at least we are fortunate here to help those unfortunate. So we do thank you very much. For this occasion event, I had contacted our Buena Park City Mayor, Virginia Vaughn, but because of her other commitment, she could not make it. But she committed herself that for this noble cause, I'm going to send a check from myself. So please give a big hand to Mayor Virginia Vaughn. And we are fortunate enough that we have our pro tem mayor, Art Brown, amongst us. He has agreed to grace this occasion along with his wife. So I would invite Mayor Brown and Mrs. Brown to come to the podium and say a few words. And then I'm going to invite Mayor Smith and our fire chief. So one at a time. Please, Mayor Brown, please join us.
Good afternoon. Jai Chinindra. I have been involved with this temple for almost 30 years now, since its very beginning. And I want to say this congregation has always been very giving to the community. The medical clinics and the other things you do here in the city benefit not only your giving, but the city is receiving, especially the medical clinic. But today's gathering is for a very important thing. Many people have lost their homes, not only to the fire, but to the mudslides. Many more will lose homes over the rains coming. I want you to dig deep into your pockets for this chance to give to the unfortunate of the fire. I will be donating $500 myself. But dig deep, my friends, because it's a good cause. Understand?
Jai Chinindra too. I understood what he was talking about. Dig deep, money, pocket, so even though it wasn't in English, I got it. No matter how small it counts. I can tell you I'm elected on the school board, and we are helping with a victim's family through our school district here in Buena Park. They lost their home, and they're living in a car, so now they're down here, and the one little girl is going to school here at one of my schools. I won't say which one, but anyway, so we are trying to do whatever we can to help the victims. So please give deep. Thank you.
Please give a big round of applause to Mayor Pro Brown and Mrs. Brown. Just I want to tell you, with his permission, he is recovering from his illness, but when I talked to him about this event, he said, no matter what, I'll make it. He was at the City of Buena Park Council. He left from the council to join this program. So please do a big thank you. I would like to invite Mayor Fred Smith, our current councilman, and a good friend of ours. Once a mayor, you are mayor for the rest of your life. The way you are president, once president, you are president for the rest of your life. Thank you.
Well, I guess, like you said, once a mayor, always a mayor. You know, once a doctor, always a doctor. You know, the James Temple has been here in Buena Park for right at 30 years now. They have been an unbelievable part of our family of Buena Park. When I see somebody that is from India that I know is from India, and they say, well, where are you from? I said, Buena Park, where the Jain Temple is. They go, I know where it's at. What a lovely place it is. And of course, we welcome each and every one of you here. You're our family. And I look out through the audience, and especially here in the front row, these guys are just like brothers to me, a lot of them here. So we've really become one here in the city of Buena Park. But yes, there is a tragedy with the fires up north, and both sides of us basically. And what the Jain Temple is doing to raise funds shows that we have brotherly love for all of our brothers and sisters throughout California and the world. So thank you very much for giving. And like our Mayor Pro Tem, former mayor of the city of Buena Park, dig deep. They can use this to help. And I know if we have a problem in the future, they'll be there for us too. So thank you all for being here, having big hearts, happy holidays, and thank you for choosing Buena Park to be your home for your temple. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Smith. As we are very fortunate to be in City of Buena Park, and we have excellent support from City Hall and all our officers, including Mayor and Councilman. Whenever we needed any help, they're always there helping us out. So we are very thankful to all of you. And please give a big hand of applause to City officers. Not only Mayor or Councilman, we have great support from Police Department and Fire Department too. Just about a week ago when we decided to have this event here, and I was assigned this task to call or invite our officials, I had called our Orange County Fire Chief, Chief Fennessy. He was excited and he wanted to join us, but because he's out of town, he could not make it with us, but he made sure that someone from Fire Department represents the Fire Department and be here. And it happened that I talked to our Orange County Division Chief, who is supervising our City of Buena Park and La Palma, Division Chief Shane Sherwood. I spoke to him, he was gracious enough to accept our invitation, and he's with us today. I would like to invite him here to say a few words to us. Thank you. So please welcome Division Chief Shane Sherwood. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Dr. Shaw. My name is Shane Sherwood. I'm the Division Chief here, overseeing the City of Buena Park. I'm new to my job. I've only been doing this for about three weeks now, so I'm the new guy. But on behalf of our Fire Chief, Orange County Fire Authority, Brian Fennessy, thank you for this invitation. Thank you for having us here. You know, you guys have an amazing center here. Dr. Shaw showed me around a little bit and explained the generosity that you guys have provided over the years. And you know, with the campfire and the Woolsey fire, we did have OCFA firefighters up assisting with those both those fires as well as the recovery up in the campfire. So, having been out there and experienced the folks that have experienced the loss, I can tell you that they will be very appreciative of your generosity, and you guys are to be commended for that. And as Dr. Shaw was telling me over the years that you've been doing this, you guys deserve a hand for yourselves, and it's unbelievable. So thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity to be here, and thank you again for your generosity and your giving for the victims of the fire. Thank you.
Thank you, Shane. Now, let's enjoy the rest of the program, and it's our humble request and appeal to all of you. Please open up your hearts and your wallets and help out as much you can. Thank you again.
Put your hands together. Everybody, please show some love, support. Please clap. आइए दोस्तों, कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाते हैं। मैं तमाम म्यूजिशियन से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा, प्लीज कम ऑन द स्टेज। अनिल भाई, दीपक ऋषि, आई रिक्वेस्ट यू ऑल टू प्लीज कम ऑन द स्टेज। आइए अगले कलाकार को हम इंट्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं। इनका नाम है मायूरी वसंत। शी इज वेल ट्रेन्ड इन कर्नाटिक म्यूजिक and also she brought up here, and please put your hands together for her to come on the stage. मायूरी वसंत। जैसा कि अभी हमारे प्रेसिडेंट साहब ने कहा कि donate generously, so I really request you all to please donate and support. I know already you are supporting, but if this Jain Center in future programs also, I expect you all to come and support and bring our Jain Center's name high and high. Come on, ladies and put your hands together. So जब अभी जब आवाज जाएगी पीछे, तो मुझे पता है कि वो आएंगे स्टेज पे और म्यूजिशियन। Okay, we'll wait for the musicians. So there is another ceremony, presentation ceremony. So we'll complete the ceremony, then we'll request the musicians to come on the stage according to the little bit change in the schedule. Okay, so we'll have the presentation.
Sapan, are we ready? Screen. Let's all please look at the presentation. It will help us understand the devastation of Northern California and Malibu fires. And let's be at our best today. And let's put forward our best humanity and compassion. Please watch the presentation. Thank you. Sapan, go ahead.
Two of them exploded in size with frightening speed.
The city of Malibu is at risk. Powerful, unrelenting 40-mile-per-hour winds. The entire town of Paradise is gone.
Social media is flooded with posts from people looking for loved ones.
The winds are absolutely relentless as fire is destroying everything in its path, including this elementary school.
Preschool still has kids there. Preschool has kids there.
Fire has been all around us all day, down power lines, an extremely dangerous situation for firefighters.
At one point, a California Highway Patrol deputy was trapped.
We're totally surrounded by fire. A lot of people in the car and the river's down. We need assistance immediately. At the River Hospital, we've got 4 people trapped in the basement. Looks like it's surrounded by fire. They're safe underneath, but they can't get out. Help the shelter in place.
Even if people can evacuate their homes, this is what they have to contend with. Thick smoke covers more than 20,000 acres and threatens another 15,000 or more structures. It is extremely dangerous.
Ready? 3, 2.
We've seen dozens of homes engulfed in flames.
Wall of flames hopscotch through neighborhoods, claiming home after home.
That is the worst fire I've ever seen in my life. I've never been in that thick of a fire. I'm very scared. And I've never felt like that before in my life. But I feel good now that I'm here and please people when it says get out, they mean it.
I left my animals behind, I left my cows behind. I hope they're all right. But, at least I got my dogs and my family out on time.
Someone's abandoned the vehicle and they're on the way north of you. I'm going to try to get down first.
I saw everything burn, this tornadoes like you wouldn't believe. The town hall was burning when I left. And I just had to leave. I was tired of cutting down fences for people. I'm sorry.
We got the fire coming downtown Skyway where Skyway and Mountain. We've got the road completely blocked. Somebody to be able to open up and get people out of here. It's not looking good for get people out. One patient probably burned over 45%.
Western. Basically, the whole town's on fire right now.
Memory's gone. I mean, it was all in perfect condition 2.5 hours ago when I was standing there. Like it's, yeah, I know we'll be okay. It's sad, but we didn't get hurt. That was the important part.
4 hours, there have been harrowing accounts of people literally abandoning their vehicles and getting out to run for their lives.
हेलो चेक। आइए दोस्तों, फिर एक बार आपकी ताली होनी चाहिए इसलिए कि जो भी डेडिकेशन, थैंक यू वेरी मच। फिर एक बार आपका अभी भी जो लोग आए जो भी हैं यहाँ पर जैन सेंटर की ओर से आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है आज के इस कार्यक्रम में। आइए तमाम म्यूजिशियंस से मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा प्लीज कम ऑन द स्टेज ऑल द म्यूजिशियंस। तो फिर एक बार हम आपको संगीत की दुनिया में ले चलते हैं जहाँ पर अच्छे से अच्छे गीत पेश किए जाएंगे। आप एंजॉय करें आज का शो। I request Jeshwan Modi, Dr. Jeshwan Modi, please come on the stage. Dr. Jeshwan also please come on the stage for a minute. By the time our musicians will be ready.
Now, the most important part of the function today. We want to help the people who are affected up in the north and also in the Wuxi-fired area. First of all, I want to acknowledge and appreciate the help from Jai Bharat that today's food for the function was donated by them. And I also appreciate the time and the help from artists and the singers that are given to us. Now, I want to announce that we have up to $50,000 in donation committed by few people, and we would like a community to match at least $1 for $1 and more in matching funds. The people who have committed, one, Tasadia Foundation.
Jain Center has never failed in matching donations. We have always surpassed, so therefore I'm expecting today. Next one is Sarva Mangal Family Trust. Please give a big hand to Sarva Mangal Family Trust, Anubhai and Rika Bensal.
Next, Avdesh and Uma Agarwal.
Nilesh and Vishal Patel from Texas.
Raksha Ben and Harshad Bhai Shah.
Doctors Jashwant and Meera Modi. Please give a hand.
Nishit Bhai Choksi and Subhas Ben Parikh.
Subhas Ben Parikh.
And now, these individuals have combined total $50,000, up to $50,000 commitment, and we would like lights on, and we want to see a community matching funds. To that effect, I have few names to announce. $2,000 by Ramila Ben and Jayesh Shah. $3,000 by Vandana Ben and Ravi Tilak. $2,000 Mahesh Bhai and Usha Ben Wale. And now I want community to announce and who can come forward, please. Pramod Bhai and
we have $1,000 from Raj Rana Family Trust.
come on.
So we have $1,000 from Raj Rana Family Trust, $501 from Manibhai and Savitaben Mehta. We got $500 from Mayor Art Brown. We have $501 from Raju and Neeta Shah, $101 from Arvind and Bharti Shah, and I will read some names.
You know, this fire up in the North Paradise, that was very destructive, and the whole town has almost disappeared. Those people need help, and we are fortunate, and please help in every way that you can. We need to match these funds.
So we have about $18,000 worth of donations collected, other than those 50,000 and few just Sunday has announced. So about those 3,000 or 4,000 you announced. So we got about $22,000 already have committed or placed. So we need another $26,000 worth of funds pledges, so we can utilize the $50,000 matching donations that we have received. So I will announce some of the names I have. We have $1,100 from Setia Family Trust. We have 1,001 from Lakshmi Narayan Vasan and Brinda Subramaniam. $501 from Jyotsna Thakkar Family Trust. We have 500 from Dilip and Sushma Ben Parekh. 501 from Parekh Family Living Trust. 500 from Desh Jain. We have 351 from Sunshine Senior Association. 251 from Charuben and Narendrabhai Maniyar. We have 251 from Dr. Preeti Mandalaiwala. I think this is from New York. I believe that's judged by his revive. Some meeting was last week. Yeah, Vijay. Then we have $250 from Nalini Ben Bhatti. 251 from Hamparam Ram Priyan and Subharam Priyan. We have 250 from Navin Bhai and Divya Ben Gangar. 251 from Kishan and Kundan Chauhan. 201 from Deepak and Harshila Doshi. We have 201 from Kirti Kumar Shah. 201 from Jyoti Ben and Vipin Bhai Wadecha. We have 200 from Chandrakant Bhai, Pramila Ben Shah.
Samir, कौन नाम है चेक लगे?
Jain Center, in short we can say JCSC. We have 101 from R.V. Patel and B.N. Patel. 150 from Seth Family Trust. 201 from Kirti Kumar Shah. So we will announce some rest of the names in the second phase.
Please write this check to Jain Center of Southern California, JCSC, and memo you can write for firefighter victims or fire victims. And all this donation you're making is tax deductible.
And those who don't have a check with you, we also accept a credit card, so we can take also credit card.
And Pramod Bhai has counted 18,000 plus what Jaswant Bhai has announced 7,000. Mayor Pro Tem has given $501. Now our goal, we are very close to our goal, only 25,000. Until you match it, we'll have to have this music going on. So it's up to you when you want to finish it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for one and all for donating so generously. I appreciate. Please clap for जो दिया है उसके लिए भी ताली बना दिया है उसके लिए. लेकिन अभी during the program अगर से कोई देना चाहते हैं तो अभी भी दे सकते हैं. Anybody interested? मैं स्टेज पे बुला के जबरदस्त फोटो खिंचाऊंगा. चलो raise your hand. अभी कौन donate करेगा? कुछ भी करें. They will be come on the stage and they take the picture with some artist here. कोई एक तो हाथ उठाओ यार. $10, $20, $100. कुछ नहीं. चलो बाहर निकलो. आइए. I request all the musicians to please play again instrumental music. जरा माहौल तो बनने दो यार. थोड़ा सा बजा दे जब तक वो कलाकार आने तक. Take your time. एक बड़ी अच्छी बात याद आई मुझे. I want to share with you guys. See, मेरा जो announcement है, I'm not a professional, okay? मेरा शौक है, passion है. I go for the shows and do this thing. I'm doing this thing last from 20 years. किसी ने बोला कि भाई डोनेट करो, तो उसने मुझे कहाँ तक करो डोनेट? तो जब तक आपको हर्ट नहीं हुआ, you can donate. तो बोला the way you are saying is hurting me. तो ऐसे भी जोक्स बनते हैं. लोगों ने पूछा कि जब ये जोक बनते कैसा है? अक्सर आपने देखा स्टेज पर स्टैंडिंग कॉमेडियंस रहते हैं, जोक्स बोलते हैं, तो पूछते हैं लोग कि भाई आपके पास कंपनी है, हाउ यू मेक द जोक्स? ये जोक्स जो होते हैं, जो आपकी हमारी जो डेली लाइफ में जो मिस्टेक्स हम करते हैं, उससे जोक बनता है. बड़ा अच्छा जोक है, आपके साथ शेयर करूंगा. मेरे एक दोस्त मिले थे जिसका नाम था रमेश भाई. आई मेट हिम एट द पायनियर आफ्टर 10 years. तो मैंने पूछा रमेश भाई कैसे हो? तो उसने कहा कि खुसरो भाई आई एम वेरी फाइन, आपकी मेहरबानी. मैंने बोला कि रमेश भाई आपका मुझे पता चला कि यू गॉट ए वेरी गुड जॉब. खुसरो भाई यस, ये आपकी मेहरबानी. फिर मैंने बोला कि भाई आई हर्ड दैट योर चिल्ड्रन आर गोइंग टू स्कूल, बड़े बड़े. यस खुसरो भाई आपकी मेहरबानी. मैंने बोला कि योर बेबी इज कैरिंग ए थर्ड बेबी. खुसरो भाई आपकी मेहरबानी. I mean, हम जो गलतियां करते हैं डेली लाइफ में, ये जोक बनता है. सोचते नहीं हम बोल देते हैं, लेकिन इसका जो इफेक्ट कैसा होता है. तो दिस इज अ जोक्स कम्स आउट. तो अभी आज से सब जने जरा देख समझ के बात करना होगा. एक शो मैं कर रहा था, सामने एक कपल बैठा था, इतनी लविंग कपल. जानू मैं सुन रहा था, सर आप हैं एवरी टाइम जानू डू यू लाइक द सॉन्ग जानू. तो मुझे बड़ा इंप्रेस हो. मैं बोला भाई आई एडमायर दिस कपल. मैं शो के बाद में जाके पूछा, चाचा जी आप इतनी मोहब्बत ये एज में, मुझे पता है क्या सीक्रेट है? तो बोले साली का नाम भूल गया यार, जानू बोल के काम चला रहा. आइए बहुत सारी तारीफ. आई इनवाइट ऑन द स्टेज माय को-होस्ट वानी. शी इज गोइंग टू अनाउंस द रेस्ट ऑफ द शो. प्लीज कम ऑन द स्टेज. मुझे यहाँ पर जाना पड़ेगा प्लीज. आई एक्सट्रीमली सॉरी बिकॉज आई हैव अनदर शो इन द लॉन्ग बीच. द कवाली शो इज गोइंग टू हैपन, सो प्लीज एक्सक्यूज मी. आई लव यू गाइस.
थैंक यू.
थैंक यू.
Thank you, Kusraji. Thank you for all the great words. I will announce the next participant and artist for today's show. Her name is Mayuri Vasan. She has graduated from the music school and she is very well trained in Carnatic music. And she also sings Bollywood songs. So a huge round of applause for Mayuri Vasan.
हाय मर जाएंगे
Thank you, Mayuri ji. We really loved and enjoyed your song. A big round of applause for Mayuri, guys. Mayuri, you really reminded me that without music, life would be a mistake. So today's event, I know we are here for a great cause. And Mayuri, you have really inspired her with your music. Thank you very much. So we will move on to the next segment of our event today. I would like to call upon Vishal. He is a popular singer in Southern California. A huge round of applause for Vishal. Vishal, what are you going to sing today? All right.
Check 1, 2.
तुम जो मिल गए हो तो ये लगता है कि जहां मिल गया के
Vishal, thank you so much for the beautiful romantic song, and he's going to continue singing more. For those of you in the audience who do not understand Hindi, this was a romantic tribute to the beloved, to the lover. Hope you guys enjoy it. Music does not have a language, so please enjoy.
The next song I'm going to sing, actually is a song that was made very popular by my music teacher. Movie's name is Sadma. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Hey
is the wine that fills the cup of silence. A huge round of applause for Vishal. And for everybody in the audience, this was a beautiful romantic song again, a very popular one, which means, life, hug me, I have hugged you and accepted all your grief. Bring it on. What a beautiful theme for today's event. A huge round of applause, Vishal, and for all the